Alan Ritchson will star in a new Nicholas Sparks movie adaptation. Ritchson is best known for playing the title role in the Reacher cast, leading the Prime Video Lee Child television adaptation as the imposing Jack Reacher, an ex-military drifter with a heart of gold. Sparks is an author of romantic drama novels who has had many of his works adapted to the screen, including A Walk to Remember, The Notebook, Nights in Rodanthe, and The Longest Ride. Collectively, his movies have earned more than $800 million at the box office worldwide. Per Variety, Sparks' latest novel Counting Miracles, which was published on September 24, 2024, is being adapted into a movie by Amazon MGM Studios. Ritchson will play the lead romantic role in the Nicholas Sparks movie in addition to producing via Alleycat Entertainment alongside Teresa Park, Industry Entertainment's Dan Spilo, and D. Novi Pictures' Denise D. Novi and Margaret French Isaac. So far, no other major cast or crew announcements have been made for the movie. Read the official synopsis of the project below. What this Nicholas Sparks adaptation means for Alan Ritchson. The star is showing off his range as the star's profile has risen thanks to his Reacher role. The number of Alan Ritchson movies has continued to boom. However, the majority of these projects see him playing characters who are similar to Jack Reacher and exploring similar genres. These projects have included taking on the role of Amaze in the action franchise sequel Fast X, which he will be reprising in the movie's upcoming follow-up, as well as starring opposite Henry Cavill in the Guy Ritchie war movie The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. The Nicholas Sparks movie could see Ritchson operating in a somewhat new mode that allows him to show off his range slightly more. While the role of an ex-Ranger does have some major overlap with Jack Reacher, he is much more of an action hero in the Prime Video show than a romantic hero. Starring in a movie in the same tradition as The Notebook could allow the star to show off his more sensitive side even if his character does boast certain similarities to roles he has already played. Our take on the Alan Ritchson Nicholas Sparks movie. The role seems to be a well-calculated move. By taking on this role and Counting Miracles, Alan Ritchson seems to be making a concerted effort to continue to shed some of his tough guy persona on screen. This is something he has already pursued when he took on the role of single father Ed in the faith-based 2024 movie Ordinary Angels, in which he starred opposite Hilary Swank. Making both movies so close together would seem to indicate that he is interested in continuing to explore both sides of his personality as an actor, showcasing his range by using as many avenues as possible. Alan Ritchson, best known for his role as the towering and no-nonsense Jack Reacher, has taken on a new challenge that's worlds apart from his previous roles. The actor, renowned for his physicality and stoic demeanor, is now set to lead the next movie adaptation based on a novel by The Notebook author, Nicholas Sparks. This casting choice has taken Hollywood by surprise, but those familiar with Ritchson's acting range see this as a move that will allow him to showcase an entirely different side. In a world where Sparks' adaptations often revolve around the fragility of love, heartbreak, and redemption, Ritchson's casting for the lead role in The Longest Way Home presents an intriguing blend of rugged masculinity and emotional vulnerability. A bold casting choice. When the announcement came, it sparked a flurry of conversations in Hollywood. Alan Ritchson, known for playing Reacher, a man whose fists do the talking, would now dive into the emotive, often heart-wrenching world of Sparks. Fans of Nicholas Sparks novels and films are used to seeing actors like Ryan Gosling or Channing Tatum, men who naturally exude sensitivity, in these lead roles. Ritchson, standing at over 6 feet and known for his imposing frame, seems a radical departure from what we've come to expect. But those close to the production, including Sparks himself, have voiced their confidence. Sparks, who is producing the film, shared in a recent interview, "Alan is a rare talent. Yes, he's known for action, but beneath that is a depth that I believe will make this character unforgettable. We wanted someone who could embody a man who's been through life's toughest battles and still comes out the other side willing to love." The story of The Longest Way Home follows James Hunter, a soldier-turned-adventurer who is struggling to find his way back to the woman he loves after years of being away. But it's not just the physical distance or the time that has passed that keeps them apart, it's the emotional scars, unresolved conflicts, and the fear of vulnerability. This movie adaptation is shaping up to be a sweeping love story with deep emotional currents, and Ritchson seems poised to bring an intense yet tender portrayal of James to life. Ritchson's take on the role. Alan Ritchson has already started to prepare for this new journey. In an exclusive interview, he shared his thoughts on stepping into the romantic drama genre. "I've always admired actors who can make you feel deeply, who can break your heart with just a look. I'm excited to explore this kind of vulnerability. Sure, I've played tough guys, but love, real love, is the most powerful and dangerous thing of all. This role is a challenge, but it's one I'm ready to take on." Ritchson added that he has spent time delving into Nicholas Sparks' works and has been watching the films that came before this one. He cited The Notebook as one of his inspirations. "Watching The Notebook reminded me that love stories can resonate with anyone, no matter where they come from or what they've been through. It's a universal language. I hope The Longest Way Home becomes one of those stories that stays with people." The chemistry test. Every Nicholas Sparks movie lives or dies by the chemistry between its leads, and producers have been tight-lipped about who will star opposite Ritchson. Speculation is rife, with some insiders hinting at a seasoned actress who can match Ritchson's intensity. Among the names being floated are A-listers like Blake Lively, Margot Robbie, and Jennifer Lawrence. Whoever lands the role of Grace, the woman James left behind, will need to have strong chemistry with Ritchson, as their relationship forms the emotional core of the film. In early test screenings, Ritchson's dynamic with the actresses he auditioned with has been described as electric. There are even rumors that the production team is leaning towards casting an actress who has never worked in a Nicholas Sparks film before, ensuring a fresh take on the familiar romantic formula. A different kind of strength. What makes this film particularly interesting is how it taps into a different side of strength, one that Alan Ritchson may have touched on in his previous roles but never fully explored. James Hunter is not a character who solves problems with his fists. Instead, the film focuses on the internal battles he must fight to reconnect with Grace. He is a man who, like so many of Sparks' protagonists, is haunted by mistakes, guilt, and a desire for redemption. As production begins, whispers from the set suggest that Ritchson has been fully immersing himself in the character's emotional complexity. There are reports of intense rehearsals where Ritchson worked one-on-one with director George Tillman Jr., known for his ability to pull raw, emotional performances from his actors. Tillman Jr., who helmed The Longest Ride, another Nicholas Sparks adaptation, has praised Ritchson's dedication, saying, "Alan's giving everything to this role. He's brought an authenticity to James that I didn't expect, but am absolutely thrilled by." The anticipation builds as filming gears up. Fans of both Alan Ritchson and Nicholas Sparks are eagerly awaiting the first trailer. Will Ritchson prove himself to be a versatile actor capable of both physical prowess and emotional depth? Can he step out of the shadow of Reacher and into the world of vulnerable romance? The early signs are promising. If Ritchson can bring the same intensity and commitment to The Longest Way Home that he did to Jack Reacher, the film has the potential to become another beloved entry in the Nicholas Sparks canon. Sparks stories have always thrived on heartache, longing, and love that endures through even the toughest of times, and Ritchson's portrayal of a man caught between his past and the love of his life could redefine his career. For now, fans wait with bated breath. Alan Ritchson, the action star, is about to take his audience on a very different kind of journey, a journey through love, loss, and ultimately, the longest way home.